You are watching Outcast Motorsports on Zero X Media.
Good evening, race fans. This is the one, the only, the Glad Dad, and welcome to the virtual Tricky Triangle, also known as Pocono Raceway, for the round 5 of the Outcast Motorsports Gen 4 series powered by Serta Simmons Betting. We're set for 60 adrenaline-packed laps here at the Long Pond, Pennsylvania, where horsepower meets high stakes in this championship fight. The Gen 4 cars are raw, wild, and unforgiving, especially at a place like Pocono. With its 3 vastly different corners tonight, drivers will need to be smooth in turn 1, patient in the turn, and brave enough into turn 3 if they want a shot at victory. We got the points highlight, which is Eric Johnson leads the standings with 124 points, consistent as ever with 3 top 5s. But don't count out Kyle Franklin, just 9 points back, or Brandon Brock, who's 17 points back, who's on the rise after jumping 7 spots last race and already has a win. Charles Wilson sits 4th, and it's just 1 point behind Brock. And he has got one of the cleanest driving records this season in the Gen 4 series. But one of the biggest movers in the point standings is Joshua Newman of 7 spots after a very strong finish last week at Chicagoland. Let's take you down to trackside here and see what we're working with tonight. Looks like we got Brian Zemer in the pits. Let's get this tower going for you guys. Kyle Franklin sitting on top of the board during this practice session, but there's still 18 minutes left in practice, so somebody can knock him off there. It's like we got Terry Litweiler, and Jacob Answorth is on track right now. It's like we got Ronnie Welchel right behind him, sitting 6th fastest here in these Gen 4 cars. Man, he put on a really good qualifying show and a really good practice Tuesday night in the trucks, and looks like he is going to follow it back up with a good, strong practice tonight here in the Gen 4 series. Got Andy Reeves returning from Tuesday night. Got Adam Keene on track. Man, that's one sharp-looking car with Frank's Appliance Center. I believe in the previous interviews that was his in-laws' business. Nice to have them on board with Adam tonight. Got John Mateo. He's sitting 11th in practice speeds right now. Got Sean Rother. David Vodka, a new driver. He raced in the Truck Series Tuesday night, and he is back to try his luck in this Gen 4 series. New driver I've not seen on track any this season is Matt Marklin. Let's see if he has what it takes to run with these Outcast guys tonight. Got Rob Hamilton out there. Oh, looks like we got 68. Spun off coming off turn 3. Oh, old Terry Litweiler, he's back on track. Look at that very, very fine 71 car. Anyway, let's get these cameras on, man. We got some guys out flaunting tonight. Who we got? We got Drew Coon. Man, look at that handsome face. Got Adam Keene in the number 17. Got Mr. Ronnie Welchel running VR again. And Mr. Rob Hamilton. What's going on, fellas? And good luck tonight. Mr. Ronnie giving us a wave. Oh, Speed Demon over there. Good luck, fellas. Let's get to some of these comments. Let's go, says Chrissy. Good luck, y'all. Chrissy said, let's have a good, clean, green race. Pubert says, glad dad. Yeah, buddy. What's going on, Pubert? Good luck tonight, buddy. Mr. Points Leader. Chrissy said, hope you're feeling better, glad dad. I am, man. I am. Appreciate that. Mr. Ronnie Welch, we're going to do the tricky triangle. Yes, we are. Pubert said, hey, that's me. Yeah, you can count out Kyle, aka Little Bro. No, you can't count out Franklin. Chrissy said, good job, Franklin. Great group of racers out there tonight, Chrissy said. Absolutely. And you know, there's someone in the chat we haven't seen yet. I'm sure he'll show his face. Mr. Hot Mike himself, Dustin Rogerson. If he's not asleep. Let's see, do we have... Is B-Dubs in here tonight? I don't see him on the chart. Does anyone know if Brian Waltrell racing tonight? Surely he's not going to be with Pocono. Got 13 minutes left in practice. Let's see if we can't find the points leader. Where, oh where is the points leader? I see him. Let me get him in the booth here. Mr. Points Leader.
How we doing? Glad to have
Hey, buddy. Man, how's it feel leading the points in both the truck and the Gen 4 series?
Oh, I mean, I'm not lying, it feels good, but it's early, you know. We're just doing our thing, trying to be consistent. We've had a little better luck than some of these other guys, and like I said, it's early.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, you put on a good showing, good solid finish Tuesday night. How you think your chances are here tonight?
We're probably just looking for the same thing, you know. We're being leader in points, we're getting an EOL, so we'll be back in the back. And I didn't get to really practice last night, so I'm not too sure how these things race, but if they race anything like the trucks, it's just hard to pass. So track position's really key, and getting from the back to the front is kind of a tough task. So,
well, you are given an EOL as the top 3 of the points. So
yes,
you got your work cut out once again. I mean, it took you all race to get up there.
Yeah, it's a slow burn.
Yep,
you know,
slow
you can't
burn.
get it all in the first run. You know, you gotta split it up over a couple runs and have some good pit stops and just chip away at it. You know, and just get what you can get. And don't try to take too much, 'cause that's when you end up having some issues.
Yeah. Well, in the chat, in the Discord, some guys were saying, you know, about the draft and getting on someone's rear bumper, that they were pretty loose.
You guys seen that?
Have you felt any of that this race, or you hadn't really gotten that close?
I'm not able to get too close to people. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Pocono, to be honest. It's not one of my favorite tracks. So I'm just out here trying to survive.
That's right. I will survive. That's right. I can sing the whole song, but we won't have any viewers left.
Oh yeah, no, you bring them all to the yard.
That's right. All right, man. Well, hey, if you got any shout-outs, I know it's early, but I'm sure we'll get it in Victory Lane.
I don't know about Victory Lane. Maybe we'll try to get up on that podium and talk to you later. But you know, we'll shout you out up there in the booth. Adam, you're doing a great job.
Appreciate it.
picking it up, doing it by yourself. It's a lot of hard work, and Serta Simmons, thank you. We'll catch the rest of them later, hopefully.
That's right. All right, buddy. We'll get back up there. I'll send you back up there, and man, good luck tonight.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Dustin, are you in this booth?
Yes, sir. What's going on, Adam?
Man, living life to the fullest. How about you? How you feeling?
I figured I'm feeling all right, so I figured I'd jump in here and see if I can't make it through one with you tonight.
Woo, what? That's what I'm talking about. You're going to be here to... All right, now, if you start falling asleep, we don't need to hear no snoring. I know you got up at 3:30.
Keeping it entertaining by yourself, yeah. You're up early every morning.
Man, I'm trying, buddy. I got to pick up the slack. I got a lot to live up to.
No, you're doing a great job.
Appreciate that. Let's we're gonna go ahead. I know it's 10 minutes still, but I want to go ahead and get these sponsors and the anthem out of the way. But I do want to give a shout out first to the sponsor, the actual sponsor of the Gen4 series. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Serta Simmons Bedding, delivering industry-leading sleep solutions for over 150 years. These Gen4 beasts may keep you up at night, but Serta Simmons will make sure you rest easy once the checker flag drops. I want to thank all the amazing sub-sponsors to this league. Jackie Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, LuLaRoe by Tammy Litweiler, Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, Roberts Ball Screw Repair Service, Auto America, and the J&M Group. From fashion to fairgrounds to wraps to race cars, they keep this league running strong. We're going to go ahead and jump into that commercial break and get that anthem out of the way, and we'll be right back.
At Pinnacle Wraps, we proudly offer top-tier liveries that showcase your unique style on the racetrack. Elevate your iRacing experience today with a stunning custom design that truly represents who you are and your passion for racing.
Jackie Jones Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep is a family-owned dealership that has been in business for over 20 years. Jackie Jones and his family have been in the car business overall for over 40 years. At Jackie Jones Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, they take great pride in holding the highest standards possible to give the customers the best buying and service experience possible that they can provide.
Our moves might not be hot,
but our deals are.
Go see Jackie Jones. Tell them Zero X sent you.
LuLaRoe is an American multi-level marketing company that sells women's clothing that was founded in 2012. As a multi-level marketing company, LuLaRoe recruits independent distributors referred to by the firm as fashion consultants. Please check out Tammy Litweiler's LuLaRoe Facebook page.
I can't do this anymore. We need to talk.
What's wrong?
Look, we have a new Serta Perfect Sleeper.
We don't need to count you anymore.
I haven't really counted you in months.
You've been faking it for months?
Every night.
The Serta Perfect Sleeper. So comfortable you'll never count sheep again.
Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds is a proud sponsor of Outcast Motorsports and offers entertainment for the whole family, including camping, concerts, car shows, rodeos, and more. Visit www.georgiamountainfairgrounds.com and plan your next adventure today.
It's the Daily and Vincent Music Fest in Hiawassee, Georgia, at the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, September 25th through 27th. The Daily and Vincent Music Fest. Performances from John Conley, Randy Travis, The More Life Tour, Bryce Leatherwood, Rhonda Vincent, Crystal Gale, Diamond Rio, and your host, Daily and Vincent. 3-day passes passes and single-day tickets are all available. VIP passes available now. Don't miss the Daily and Vincent Music Fest at the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, September 25th through 27th. Get tickets now at GeorgiaMountainFairgrounds.com. Sponsored by the Towns County Convention and Visitors Bureau. Presented by Gus Arundel and Springer Mountain Farms.
Auto America in Grand Island, Nebraska is one of the oldest and most trusted dealerships in central Nebraska. Visit their website buyautoamerica.com or stop in and get yourself certified today.
Roberts Ball Screw Repair Services has been providing unmatched service, quality, and dedication to the manufacturing industry since 1991. Repairing, reconditioning, and even remanufacturing ball screws, lead screws, Acme screws, Aney screws for virtually any machine on the planet. Roberts Ball Screw has made a name as one of the very best in the game. Want great quality? Want great service? Want great people? Want a great screw at a reasonable price? Get a hold of Roberts Ball Screw Repair Services in Leslie, Michigan today.
J&M Group Industrial Services, Michigan's premier CNC machine tool service provider. Routine maintenance, preventative maintenance, geometry, calibration. Whatever machine tool service your company needs, contact J&M Group, the absolute best in the biz.
All right, folks, we are back. And looks like we are having a little bit of technical issue here. With the tower. Interesting.
So you might just want to close down SDK all the way and then just reopen it. Should work fine.
And let's try that. No.
That didn't work. Close the HUD as well, and then reopen the HUD.
Hey, there we go. Got it back. Thank you, Dustin.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so let's see. We got Brian Zimmer on track now, finally. Got 30 seconds left in practice until qualifying starts. Oh, looks like we got B-dubs out on the track.
You know, I noticed you guys got some new drivers out here, too.
Yeah, we do. We do. We got David Boddicker. This is his second time. He raced in the Truck Series last or Tuesday. He's back, and then we've got one. I think we got two more. Jacob Answorth. He's on track right now. He's hitting third fastest in practice. That's pretty impressive. And I thought we had one more, Dustin.
Matt Markland.
Yep, Matt Markland. Looks like he blinked out.
Could have been the end of practice.
Yeah, that's right. And let's see who we got first on track. Anybody? Oh, we got Eric Johnson out on track. I see that. There it goes. Eric Johnson, Kyle Franklin, Matt Markland, all on track now, trying to get their first time in. Getting his tires warmed up. Kyle Franklin. Matt Markland's also on track. Drew Kuhn, we need to reach out to this guy and get him a wrap. Kind of like this guy's right here, Terry Litweiler. Ronnie Welcher also on track. Jacob Answorth. Anthony Bennett on track. Let's see, Eric Johnson was first to get on track, so let's see what his time's going to be here. Going through the short chute now. Going down turn 3. He may make the second lap his fastest the way he was entering 3 up high.
And I'll tell you, I think what's going to make or break these guys is turn 3. It's very tricky. I think that's the most challenging turn on this course.
I agree. I couldn't agree more. But we did see a lot of wall slaps Tuesday night, Dustin, into 3. But we also saw a bunch of moves being made turn 1 and turn 2. Like if they messed up turn 2, turn 3 they couldn't make any moves. They lost all the momentum into turn 3 and the front stretch. Let's see. Jacob
and that's
Answorth.
easy to do with the coming out of turn 2. Like turn 2 is such a momentum
it is.
Make or break, like you said, and if you're not carrying that speed out of that turn, then you're gonna get passed in 3 every time.
Yep, and we saw that. We saw guys battling into turn 1, and they were side by side going into turn 2, and the guy trailing behind them, which was in the draft, had a huge momentum coming out of 2 that he just made easy work of them in 3 and on the front stretch.
For sure. And what was surprising to me from watching from the stands, the sidelines, if you will, the battling in turn 1, like you said, because in the trucks, it's totally different than the next gen cars, obviously, because they were running high, they were running low, and that's very tricky to gain speed out of the high line into 1. But They were making it work.
Oh yeah, I mean there was speed up top. I mean all night from the drop of the green flag, there was speed all the way up into the third lane going into turn 1. A lot of moves being made there. So it looks like we got Brandon Brock to the top of the board right now. Jacob Answorth, the new driver, sitting P2. A half a tenth slower than Brandon Brock. But as we
I'm
know,
excited to watch Ainsworth tonight.
I am too.
I haven't got to see him race, but it looks like he's going to be fast.
Yep, I saw where he joined and registered, and here he is showing up and showing out. I mean,
Is this his first race?
Yeah, this is his first race. And looks like we got Charles Wilson on track now in that beautiful 57 U.S. Army car.
Charles always looking good out there.
Always.
And another driver that really impressed me in the start of the race and qualifying Tuesday night was Ronnie Welchel. I was really happy to see him running up front, but then his early pit strategy, I think, really hindered how he finished.
Yeah,
it seemed like track position was key.
Yeah, well, yeah, but something happened on pit road. We talked briefly in the, or I overheard the conversation briefly in the incident report, and he said, "Well, I'm not used to my pit stall being that far up." He went down. Yeah, he went down about midways because he thought his pit stall was about midways through, and turns out it was the second pit stall. So, and it looks like that is it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys that haven't qualified.
Drew Kuhn out there now.
Oh yeah, that's one of the guys. Let's get him. Oh, and Alan Hinchman. In that Coors Light / Pinnacle Wraps throwback. I tell you,
Drew letting it hang out right there.
Absolutely. I tell you, Dustin, I got some drivers to watch tonight. Got Brandon Brock, already has a win under his belt, and he's clearly found something. I mean, he jumped 7 spots. Can he stay hot or not?
And he finished P2, didn't he, Tuesday night?
Mm-hmm. He sure did. He got Brian Welchel too. He's quietly consistent. That's his thing. Quietly consistent. 4 starts, 4 top 10s. Ronnie Welchel. Yep.
Zemer also did really well.
Yes, he did. Yeah, Zemer picked up that P3 spot, man. He's had some bad luck these last couple of weeks. He really has. To be as fast as he has been, just getting caught up, and it's not even late in the race. He gets caught up early. So he's all those laps down. Ryan Fuchs out on track. Trying to put a time down. And he will be, there will be 2 after him, Kevin Cornelius and Kel Peterson, that need to qualify. We've got 2 minutes left in qualifying, so they need to get their laps done quickly.
Because that warm-up lap alone is going to take them 45 seconds.
At least, yeah.
To get to that, so they need to go if they're going to go. If not, what's the penalty for not qualifying?
NEOL.
Ooh, I think it should be more harsh than that.
I agree.
It should be a drive-through.
It should be a drive-through. You're right. I mean,
because not qualifying, you're going to start in the back anyway.
That's true. That is really true. We'll see. I'm sure Pubert will put a message on the board. Either it's an EOL or a drive-through. I want to say it was an EOL. Let's see, Ryan Fuchs, 16th fastest with a 55.07. 7/10 off the top spot. Looks like Brandon Brock's going to bring this home. Yep, 50 seconds left in qualifying. Looks like a better lap for Fuchs. See what this is. What's that time gonna be? A 10th faster, up to 15th. It's gonna be it. 20 seconds left. So Kevin Cornelius and Kel Peterson. Let's see here.
Just got word over the comms there. The drivers that did not qualify will be serving a drive-through.
Awesome. That's penalty enough.
Yeah, it shouldn't make them go a lap down, and if they get a caution, they'll be right back in it. But you know how these boys do it. Clean and green to the end.
Yes, sir. All right, folks. It is time for Thunderstruck.
Motorsports, the star of Universal Pictures movie, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry, Kevin James.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your
And here's the starting lineup for this Pocono race. On the pole, but serving in an EOL is Brandon Brock. Starting P2, new driver on the circuit, Jacob Answorth. Starting P3, Kyle Franklin, also serving in EOL. Starting 4th, John Mateo. Starting 5th, Adam Keene. Starting P6, Brian Zemer. Starting P7, T-Lit, Terry Litweiler. Starting to his outside and in the 8th position, Ronnie Welchel. Starting 9th, Rob Hamilton. Starting 10th, also serving in EOL, Eric Johnson. Starting 11th, Shannon Donathan. Starting 12th, Joshua Newman. Starting 13th, Sean Rother. 14th, Charles Wilson. Starting 15th, Ryan Fuchs. 16th, Drew Kuhn. 17th, Anthony Bennett. Starting 18th, Andy Reeves. 19th, Alan Hinchman. Starting 20th, Joe Brennan. 21st, Brian B-Dubs Welchel. 22nd, new driver also on the circuit, Matt Marklin. James Greeny starting 23rd. 24th, also new driver, David Vodka. Kel Peterson, 25th, and Kevin Cornelius, 26th. And looks like the pace car lights are out. Looking good out there, fellas.
A lot of cars looking good. I got my eye on that 7. Andy Reeves, that car looks awesome.
Yes, it does. Looks like we're going into turn 2. And shortly we will be given the green flag. I know Barney is very, very antsy about doing that. He's ready to get this thing underway. See, he's already like, switch the camera, switch the camera. Pace car's off, and here we go. Adam King gonna lead these boys to the green flag. Wave that thing, Barney, let's go. Here they go, right here.
The Outcast boys do not make it easy. It is 119 degrees on the track right now.
Wow, 119 degrees.
So look for some slipping and sliding, especially into 3 and out of 2.
Really long
stretch right course into 3 wide back here.
Yes, he is. Putting it in the middle between Rob Hamilton and Charles Wilson. He did make it work, though. He's moving spots up really, really quickly. It's like B-dubs and
oh, we got a crash happening. The 68.
Oh, no.
They're off track. I don't know if it'll bring out a caution.
Ooh. Oh, and
Matt
the 25.
Markland.
And James Greeny.
James Greeny, always on the bad end of things.
Yes, he is. Let's go back and look at that.
His race may be done.
We probably need a different view on
Definitely.
that. Let's see if we can't rewind this and get something different. Maybe a chopper cam here. See if the 68 of Matt Markland comes down, and he does. Ooh, nasty hit by the 25 of James Greeny, though. Man, oh man. And he's got a bumper flailing as we've got a yellow flag. Of course, Adam Keen's out front in that Frank's Appliance Center, Monte Carlo.
Not a good way to start the race there.
Absolutely not.
Said I think the 68 might be able to get some damage fixed and get back out there, but I don't think that's going to be the case for James Greeny.
Yeah, let's look at James. Oh, yeah, James Greeny.
He's got all kinds of damage. It's wheel hopping on him. It's going to say too much damage. We're done, I bet.
Yep, he's got toe and suspension damage on the left front, missing a bumper. Man, that's not good. I'm so sorry you got caught up in that, James.
He's always getting caught up in something, it seems like.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I thought he was going to get out and start throwing hands for a second.
I don't want to put him on camera. There we go. We in the box now. We got it. All right. So let's go back up front here. Jacob Answorth, he held his position nicely. He's got really good speed. I think he's going to be one to look out for tonight. Starting up front, track position's key. And I got word earlier in the Discord that being nose to tail going in the corner or out of the corner, the cars were really, really loose.
That's right. Miss Cowboy in the chat there. That's Kim. Some things that's not even his fault. That's right. He's always getting caught up in things that are not his fault. Just wrong place, wrong time. And yeah, we definitely feel bad for that because
he's always
like
fast.
seeing him out there.
Yep, he's fast. He's consistent, and he enjoys being out there. That for the most part.
Yeah, if you're watching, James, keep your head up, man. You're gonna get one of these times. We did have some drivers pit. Looks like Ryan Fox, Eric Johnson, Brandon Brock, Kyle Franklin, David Vodka, Anthony Bennett, all trying to...
About the same as Tuesday. They came in on a fuel strategy.
Yeah, trying to get a different strategy here. If he goes green, it could pay out big for him, but we get another caution here in about 20 laps, and it should just even itself out because everybody will come pit.
And the Type 1 diabetes racing, or Type 1 racing of Joe Brennan. Fine looking chrome machine right there. Type 1 diabetes. Diabetes, I mean.
You know, one of my favorite cars is Rob Hamilton. He's got that beautiful one, white and blue. I love it.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Yes. You know, I'm a fan of that blue. Really like that blue.
Really, really good car.
See if we can't get a...
And I like John Mateo's throwback there, too.
Oh, absolutely. Old Skull. Looks like we got these cars lined up now. And the pace lights are off as they're going down the long pond into the short chute. Let's see what the race holds for us tonight. Looks like, yeah, track temp 119, Dustin. You hit the nail on the head with that one. Weather 82, cloudy with a 3-mile-per-hour wind. Super slick out there.
Yeah, super slick, but I'm really surprised at that last caution. That happened on the straightaway. Just, I don't know why the guy came down a little bit.
Yep, I mean, James gave him plenty of room. I mean, it's just one of those things. Looks like the pace car's turning off now. Yep, he is turning off. Barney's got the flag back in his hand. He's ready to go. Looks like we saw, I got B-Dubs back there already pulling out, ready to go.
Making moves here. Three
Absolutely.
wide
Oh, we
behind
got
him.
the 31 of Alan Hitchman in the wall.
Brandon Brock way low, 3 wide. Now 2 wide, 2 by 2.
Trying to make up those spots. Now's the time to get it. Oh, he squeezes just a little bit up in front of the 53. B-Dub slows up and let him have it. Joe Brennan with a very nice run. On the outside of 3, trying to make something happen. Kyle Franklin also moving up. Eric Johnson, he's just taking his time back there. Fighting with Charles Wilson. Let's see who we've got up here. Got a pretty tight-knit battle. I mean, everybody's nose to tail up here. Adam Keene's way out front.
Adam Keene's last lap was a crushing blow to the field.
Yes, it was.
Over 2/10 faster.
Yeah, he's making a statement. Brian Zamer running comfortably in 3rd right now. No real pressure from Terry Litweiler just yet, but Terry's got a really good run on the exit of 3.
Well, Ronnie Welchel up there in 5th.
Yep. Trying to make the moves.
He hasn't been able to clear him just yet, but
oh,
he can get clear of him. It'd be good. Oh, we got a
33 into 7. I'm trying to get him.
Looks like minimal damage there for the 33. Both of them with rear end damage.
Looks like he dips down, and the 33 just lets out a little earlier than the 7 did. Ooh, man, I don't know. That's significant damage to the 33. Let's look at it again, this time from the chopper here. Yep, looks like he just lets out, and the 7 just not enough time to brake.
I don't think he was expecting the break right there.
Well, they both get going. The caution comes out, and doesn't look like either one of them have wheel damage. Looks like just cosmetics. They're lined back up, and we're going to get this thing going green here before long. I think you might see some guys pit. I mean, 9 laps, most of them under caution.
I think everybody that pitted the last caution, we'll see them come down pit road again.
Probably. Yep. That fuel strategy game. Dustin, the fuel window tonight's between 18 and 21 laps. So it's going to be a 2-stop race minimum. Depends on how you save. Let's see, I'm going to bring Adam Keene in here.
Not going to pay here.
Adam Keene.
What's going on, man?
It's the other Adam in the booth. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, not too bad. Yourself?
Man, hey, we're watching history being made right here.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Yeah, you're smoking the field by 0.3 of a second on every lap.
Woo!
So,
dude, I hope I can keep it up. I'm trying to save tire while doing it, so we'll see.
Well, that Frank's Appliance Center looking strong out there tonight.
Oh yeah, man. I got my family watching back at home, so I know they're loving the family Frank's Appliance Center vehicle. Sorry, I can't talk.
Absolutely, man. Well, you had a good starting position. I mean, what's your strategy tonight? Just stay alive, conserve.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly I didn't think I felt very fast as far as just high lapping this, but I felt pretty good at kind of moving quick while saving. So that's kind of my strategy. Is I just want to stay alive and save and see how far I can go.
Absolutely. Well, good luck tonight, and I know you got some shout outs before I send you back.
Oh yeah, Frank's Appliance Center for sure. We just got back from vacation at my parents' house, so shout out to my parents as well. My wife and son were watching me. Shout out to them. I think he's going to bed now. And then shout out to the league, man. Sturgis Simmons, Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, and all the other sponsors. I know there's quite a bit of them. So thanks to everyone out there too. And then you guys, man. Adam, I know you were kind of under the weather Tuesday. I thought you did a phenomenal job with Tuesday's race, and I'm sure you're going to do a great job tonight too. So,
well, make it easy for me.
All right, we'll do, man.
All right, buddy.
Take advantage of that clean air and use that dirty air to your advantage.
Oh, for sure, man. That's what I'm trying, man. Hey, nice to hear you out there too, Dustin. How's things going?
Yeah, buddy, things are going good, but not as good as what you're doing right now.
All right, man.
Good luck, man.
Good luck.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, we sent him back up there to his spotter. I think he's got an advantage in this, Dustin. I mean, he's got his spotter, Kevin. Every time he comes out here, he's got him side by side, calling the shots for him. So we should see a good finish out of him tonight.
Yeah, and we're not supposed to have favorites, but he's probably one of my favorite drivers out here.
Well, I mean, he's a nice guy. I mean, how can you not like him? And his name's Adam. I mean, come on. How can you not like him? Looks like we got So we've got a bunch of cameras going. We got Drew Kuhn, Adam Keene, Ronnie Welchel, Rob Hamilton, James Greeny.
Yeah, no surprise there. John Mateo,
And
Josh Newman,
Cale
Ryan
Peterson.
Fox, Eric Johnson, Anthony Bennett, Cale Peterson, Sean Rother, Andy Reeves, all pitted right there.
Yep, you called it. You absolutely called it, Dustin.
I'm really shocked if you're saying they only get 18 to 20 laps on fuel. I'm really shocked we didn't see the rest of the field come in right there.
I mean, we're 11 here, but, you know, I've seen some guys, they're clutching it out there, shutting it off, saving fuel. Brandon Brock, he's up to 7th, man, after an EOL start from being 3rd in the points. I mean, he's up to 7th. We got Kyle Franklin up to 12th. Eric Johnson, he's still floating in the 20th position. You know how he is. He's sneaky. He'll get up there at the end.
Very, very sneaky, sir.
Very, very sneaky. Right here to come off of turn 3. Let's get that off the screen. And let's put Big Bad Barney back up on the board. I'm sure his arm's getting tired because he's holding the yellow flag all the time. Green flag is out.
That was close. Adam's got to be careful up front, changing lanes.
Yeah, he did it right at the start-finish line.
3 wide again in the back. Looks like Josh Newman, but he makes it work and gets around him.
Yeah, he's on the inside of the 82 of John Mateo. Charles Wilson back there trying to gain anything he can on the restart. Kyle Franklin, he's already moved up a spot. He's battling up here with the 31 of Alan Hinchman.
Battle for the lead.
Oh, yep, Jacob Answorth trying to take it. And looks like he's just not quite clear. 17 and the 55 kind of teamed up on him there, left him without a draft. What's the 17 going to do here? He's going to go high in the 3rd lane again? Yes, he is. He's going to get a really good run here off the quarter panel. Straighten it back out.
What a turn by Adam.
Yeah, what a slingshot right there. He's clear. He's back out to the lead. Adam Keene. Brian Zimmer going to take advantage. See, this is what I'm talking about. They're side by side going into the tunnel turn. You got a guy trailing in the draft. Well, they got it figured out there, but the 71 closed up big time there going into 3. And see, look, he's got a huge run, just like we saw Tuesday night.
Very nice pass by Brian Zimmer. That's hard to do in the tunnel turn. I know
he made it work
on camera for the people watching at home. It looks like there's a lot more room than what it actually feels like when you're in that car.
Oh, well, the steering wheel's way over the okay.
Yeah, do that roll bar cam for him.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. It's either that or the gyro cam. I like that one too.
See, just that turn 2 right there doesn't really look like there's a whole lot of room when you're in the car.
No, it doesn't.
And so that was a very impressive move by Brian Zimmer.
Looks like we got somebody trying to pass the inside here. Looks like Brandon Brock's going to try to take that position from Ronnie Welchel. He's also on the inside of him.
Welchel doing a nice job holding strong on the outside. That's the preferred line because you can get that draft, but I mean, don't really matter when you got 3 cars creating a wake.
Oh yeah,
staggered 3 wide right here.
Look at the run Brandon Brock's got. What's he going to do with it? He's going to go to the inside. He's going to go to the inside of Ronnie Welchel. And it doesn't quite make it work, though.
I think Ainsworth might have heated up his tires.
I think so, yeah. He dropped back. He's back to 4th spot. And he's under fire for the 62 and the 3, trying to get that spot from him.
Very impressed with Ronnie Welzel's driving here, not giving up the spot easy, holding strong there with a fast guy on his outside. Brandon Brock, really good Tuesday night at trying to have a repeat.
Got some guys in the wall out here on outside of turn 3. Looks like Joe Brennan and John Mateo. 71 all over the bumper, the 55 of Brian Zeman. These guys are nose to tail out here. Going through the tunnel turn here. All bulls down to that turn. And let's see, we got a cluster back here. Like Josh Newman's a little loose. Kind of feathering it just a little bit. He's got a car to his outside. Ryan Fuchs got him to the outside. Look at that 0X Media and Design. How about that? Oh, looks like he's on the chip. David Vodka. Oh, we got a nasty wreck right there. Who was that?
Shannon Donathan.
Oh, man. Let's see that again.
I think Eric Johnson looked like he packed some air on him right there, but that wasn't it.
31. Oh, 31 Clipson of Alan Hinchman.
We need a different angle.
Yeah, we do. Need to get up top. Let's get that back here. Ooh, okay. Turn this off. Perfect angle. The 30 came down. The 30 came down.
Block attempt.
Yep. And his bumper flew off and then it's back on. We don't know what's what now. Either he's got a bumper or he doesn't.
And that might not have been a block attempt, but he just came off the wall a little bit. But he might have thought he had a little more room than what he did.
We got David Vodka back there in the, what is that, the 18th spot, 17th spot. So he's moving up some position slowly.
Is Sean Rother involved in an incident under yellow ARCA braking right there? That's going to be reviewed later, I'm sure.
Sean Rother. Let's see what happens here.
Matthew Markland just didn't slow up in time.
Oof. Yeah, that's some damage right there in the rear. That's going to make him really, really loose.
Yeah, let's just say Rother came on the radio and wasn't too happy about that one.
Really?
I mean, he kept it clean, but he's not happy. He asked if there was a target on his back.
Wow. Oh, looks like he's got some right front nose damage as well. Adam Keene taking some pit stops
everybody going in the pits here. So I'm saying we had those yellows, so that didn't help out the guys who pitted the first two times. So
yeah, looks like we got.
But Drew Kuhn, Kyle Franklin, Brandon Brock, Ryan Fuchs.
Yep, all those guys that
all staying out.
Yep.
Take advantage of track position here.
Adam Keene lost quite a few spots, I would say. He's scored back in 8th now. And did he, let's see, Adam Keene, he took tires too, Dustin.
Yeah.
So he can be fast. Brandon Brock consumes the lead. So you got in the top 6. You got the top 3 in points.
That's some comments over there. Chrissy telling James to shake it off. Chase Tolbert in here. What's up, Chase? He said cars are screaming. And Chrissy, as usual, let's go Franklin. Keep up the good work. And Chase Tolbert, dang, that was a hard hit.
It was. Long time no talk to, Chase, man. How you been? Looking forward to, you putting some whoopings back on us in that 0X league.
Yep, we're going to have to start planning that here soon.
Absolutely. I'm really, really excited about that. Hopefully I can take over the broadcast and you can get out there and race with those fellas.
Yeah. We'll have to see. Something happened to Josh Newman. I think.
He jumped the pit.
He jumped to the pit. Oh, he was blinking. He was blinking and then... I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, looks like iRacing just said, you done. Oh.
Chase said he's been good. Said, how y'all doing? We've been pretty good, man.
Pretty good. Just trying to survive out in that heat.
Tiffany Brennan said, hey, y'all getting a freshman in high school and 8th grader ready for their first day of school tomorrow? Just now logging on. What's up, Tiffany? And yeah, that's no fun as a parent. Getting that all set up isn't fun, but it's a relief when they go back to school. You get a little bit more free time. Chris said, it's been a minute, Chase. It would be great to see you back on the track. That's the wrong Chase. But, yeah. Appreciate that.
Coming through turn 2.
And Drew talking a little smack to Brandon Brock out there.
Oh, no.
It's all in fun, though.
Yeah, that's right. He's behind
and you better watch out. You got Sterling Marlin right behind you.
Wreck him. You won't. Oh, man, that's messed
up.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
You missed a couple wrecks, Tiffany. I'm not going to lie. You missed a couple wrecks.
Pace car's off. Come on, Barney. Get that thing off the screen, son. You got a job to do. Wave it. Here we go. Oh.
Big move from the 53 in the back.
Let's get to that.
Well, then he comes back in line.
He's done that just about every time. Just make it a show. Passing Anthony Bennett here. Let's see, we got Charles Wilson under fire right now.
Drew Kuhn to the lead for a second. Nope. Wrong one. I clicked the wrong one. Brandon Brock in the lead.
Yep.
But Drew Kuhn up to third.
Drew Kuhn starting third. Up to third. Ryan Fuchs, fourth. Cale Peterson, he's moved up. See how close Kyle and Brock are. These guys are fighting for the points lead now. They're second and third.
And then Tiffany said, okay, we'll watch replay after I get them in bed. They are really nervous, especially the 9th grader. Bless her. I won't be okay tomorrow. Will be tears. Got a freshman.
On board with the Franklin Racing Monte Carlo. As he's trying to put the hurt on Brandon Brock. Oh, Brandon let him. He just said, "Let him. You can go ahead and go."
What a move!
Wow. He just let out early. Let Franklin have it, and look at this huge run. Wow. Unbelievable.
Thought for a second he let him go.
Yeah, he just let out really early, and these two guys. Oh. Really good battle going on right here for first and second. At the draft, let's see what they do in turn 2 here. Both of them have a really good, well, Brandon Brock kind of kept the momentum up. The 11 didn't have a bad tunnel turn, but see, Ryan Fuchs just took over the third. Drew Kuhn dropping back like a rock.
He's on the inside lane. That's the non-preferred lane. He needs to get to the top.
There he goes. Oh, he just blinked. Terry let him in. Eric Johnson trying to put that position on Kel Peterson. Look at the draft Drew has. He's not going to do anything with it. Terry cutting Drew plenty of breaks here, which put him under fire from the 17, Adam Keene, who's moving up. Adam Keene with the fastest on track right now. He's the only one in the 54s.
And we've seen him fast out front. I was wondering how fast he was going to be once he got back in that dirty air. You just see the momentum is always on the highest side, it seems like here.
It is. It was Tuesday night as well.
Runs. T-Lit going for a dive move on the 21.
Sliding up a little bit. Got a little tight under the 21.
It's so hard to make that pass without help.
82 is going to go with the 71 here on the long pond. Going to the tunnel turn and then the short shoot. 71 makes the pass. He should keep this momentum up here and pull up to the 15 here. '71, he's got a rocket on his hands. Oh, the 15 gets in the wall. 71's going to make that pass easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 18 trying to look on the 55. Brandon Brock and Kyle Franklin still battling. Nose to tail. Brandon Brock.
Kel Peterson up there making it work. Brian Zemer loose. That's going to let Eric Johnson have a run. And T-Lit.
That trailing car always has that advantage in the draft. Oh, T-Lit very tight behind those cars.
And now he's losing pace, and Adam Keene coming up in the picture.
And John Mateo. John Mateo trying to make that work under T-Lit. But you know those cars side by side really help that trailing car. Adam Keene going to look low. John Mateo goes down and blocks that air from the 17. He says, I don't care. He's going to make it work anyway. Let's see what he can do here in turn 2 and 3. Oh, very nice turn 2 from Adam Keene. He's going to set him up on turn 3. Just as I thought. Is the 82 going to go down the block? And he does not. Adam Keene, very nice pass. Great momentum going into turn 3.
Just got over the radio. Brandon Brock, Kyle Franklin going to be pitting the next lap. Same with Drew Kuhn. 15, Ryan Fuchs.
Well, we're on board with Kyle Franklin here chasing Brandon Brock. Let's see.
These are all drivers that stayed out.
Since they're both pitting at the same time. Let's see how they enter pit road. This ought to be interesting. Because it's from fast to not fast.
driver that did not announce that he's pitting, Cale Peterson and Brian Ziemer. That's going to be your battle for the lead.
Yeah, and let's see here. Brandon Brock, really good entry. Yes, they both make it good. Very nice. Very nice, fellas. Brian Ziemer, Cale Peterson, nose to tail going into turn 1 right now. Great battle between these two.
John Mateo, fastest on the track this last time by.
Yep, running in the 6th spot right now. Adam Keene's made it past Eric Johnson. In the 4th spot, here he comes with the freshest tires. Well, Terry Litweiler's got the freshest tires up front, and Brian Ziemer. So they're pretty even. The only one with not fresh tires is Cale Peterson and Eric Johnson. Oh, Cale Peterson goes around
Peterson
in the wall.
Barrels.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
man,
gosh.
Man. We got to go back and look at that.
If we're going to get an interview from him, it's going to be from the Infield Care Center.
On board. Cale Peterson coming out of turn 3. Let's see what happens. He gets loose, and it just hits the wall, and around he goes.
I think his race is done.
Yep, let's look at that again, this time from above. Nasty hit. Oh, yes, he's done. He is done. Oh, yep, there goes the engine. Man, oh man. And I just said something about him, too.
Gave him the old Adam Gladfelter curse.
That's right. Temperature still 119.
I don't know if that one updates or not. I'll check here. Let me check on the weather. Current conditions says the track temp's only 102.
Oh, okay. So starting was 119. That's why the speeds have increased. Brian Ziemer turned his fastest lap of the race. The previous, right before the caution flew. Looks like the 17's gonna consume the lead.
You know, I'm gonna bring Ronnie Welchel in here with us.
Okay.
I think we got time for that. Hey, Ronnie, is the boys in the booth? How you doing out there, sir?
Doing good. How are y'all doing up here?
Doing good.
Good. We're seeing you have a phenomenal race tonight. Currently in the top 5, sitting P4. Man, this seems to be your bread and butter. This track seems to be your best track. How is this? Do you like this track, or is this just a fluke?
I like this track. Enjoy every time I get on it, and I try to get better every time. And it's worked out for me so far, except for last night making a couple of mistakes that put me in the back, and I couldn't get it back.
Well, you're in prime position to see the people's mistakes and capitalize from them. I'm pulling for you tonight, man.
I'm gonna do everything I can to make it work.
Oh yeah, Adam, what you got for Ronnie?
Man, just stay aggressive like you have been all race, with guarding your position, and just stay consistent, and it'll come to you, I promise. There's no lack of talent there behind the wheel, so you just do those 2 things, you'll keep it up front.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm gonna do everything I can to be consistent and see if I can't get up there.
10-4.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're up there. You just need 3 more spots.
Yeah.
And I got faith.
And 30 more laps.
I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him. I got 1 more pit stop to go.
That's right.
We'll see how it works.
right. Well, good luck to you, sir. We'll send you back. Looks like the lights are off and you guys are getting ready to go green. We'll let you lock in here.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thanks, Ronnie. Ronnie Welchel, man, that guy right there, I'm telling you, he gets better every week. Every time I tune in, his track position's up there. I think he is in the running for the playoffs this year.
Absolutely. I mean, he started 8th, and he's just kind of consistently stayed there around the top 10, and now he's gained 4 spots. He's running 4th. So he's going to be starting on that outside second row. That's prime spot in these cars. They love that outside. Such a good guy. Very humble guy.
And I don't know if my overlays are updated or not, but I see Josh Newman up there, but is he a lap down? It's showing him out.
Let's see.
On my screen, but
I do not see Newman anywhere on the board.
Oh no, I'm not. See, they got 2 1s out there. We got 0-1.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking. So I got mixed
Rob
up
Hamilton.
there. Rob Hamilton.
There you go. Yeah, he's running 5th. He's on that inside 3rd row. Here he is.
Back
right
out
there.
front though, Adam Keene. And we got to watch him. He's got to maintain his lane before the start-finish line. So he got close the last time.
Yeah, he did.
He was up here. Oh, Terry Litwater with a terrible restart on the outside. He just wasn't side by side either at the start. But still in second.
Well, the guys cut him a break, I think. He kind of woed him up a little bit.
And that let Adam Keene jump out to a big lead.
Yeah, already
and
a
that's
half a
not
second.
good.
Already a half a second.
Alan Hinchman was 3 wide, bouncing off of Joe Brennan and Brandon Brock. Kept it straight, though.
Yep, still 3 wide. Back here with Eric Johnson.
Eric Johnson just not giving up on the inside line, making it work.
He likes that inside. Welch is going to follow him in there. Oh, Welch on the wall just a little bit. Drew Coon trying to pick that spot up. Joe Brennan under fire from the 55 of Brian Zemer. He squeezes by there. Joe Brennan dropping back to Charles Wilson, 3 wide. Eric Johnson on the bottom, 3 wide between Charles Wilson and Joe Brennan. Going into the tunnel turn, very risky. Joe Brennan backs out of it.
What a move by Charles Wilson.
He didn't even care. He's like, I'm going for it. Joe Brennan lost 5 spots, 6, 7 spots. Man, that put him in a very bad position.
Now, Sean Rother 3 wide back there. Happy to see him back out. Doing well after that damage earlier.
Yeah, looks like he's got his damage fixed. I don't see any scuffs or scratches on that thing.
Anthony Bennett real loose in front of him. 82 blinking. John Mateo.
Looks like we got Jacob Answorth back up in the top 5. Here goes Brandon Brock trying to get by the 62 and the 74. Got to tiptoe
I'm
by
looking
these
out
guys.
front at him, and T-Lit is reeling in Adam Keene.
He's working on it.
Kyle Franklin fastest on the track last time around. I take that back. Ronnie Welchel.
Brendan Brock got by Ronnie, though. Here comes Ronnie back to the bottom.
Ronnie just needs to be patient here.
Hold
I think
tight,
it'll come
yeah.
to him. I think he's, all these other guys are making aggressive moves, and he's being able to conserve these tires. So 25 to go. He said he's got one pit stop left. So,
and there goes T-Lit to the lead. How about that? And he's going to lead this lap for a point. Come on, Adam King. Back out. Let T-Lit lead this. Chrissy said, Ronnie Hurst said, let's go Sweet Heat. Chrissy said, this track heat is intense. Tiffany Brennan. Joe said he's playing the waiting game. Terry Litweiler, he led that lap. He's going to grab that point as Kyle Franklin's now going to go by him.
said Joe playing the waiting game. Might not want to wait too long because
no, we got 24 to go.
It's time to send it.
17 down below the yellow line. Kind of gets a little loose there in the tunnel turn.
Now Kyle Franklin to the lead. Three-way battle up here.
How about that? Brandon Brock battling the 74 of Jacob Answorth. Ronnie Walter just kind of, he faded back a couple spots, but he's just kind of there by himself. Rob Hamilton and Brian Zink battling. Drew Kuhn under fire from the 18. The 18, good run from the 18 on the short shoot here. He's going to set him up turn 3. He doesn't make it work though. Backs out. That Ryan Fuchs getting real loose off the exit of turn 3. D-Dubs trying to get to the rear of the 15. John Mateo to the rear of the 53 now. There's battles going all the way from front to back.
Drew Kuhn with a light moment there.
Yep.
Saves it.
Second time in one lap. Oh, and it looks like we got Brock and Keene battling side by side here for second place. Brock may go by here. Going into turn 2. Turn 3, sorry. And he does make that pass work. Brandon Brock fastest on track.
Oh, we got trouble for the 82. John Mateo. Something happened there. I'm going to go back. I'll let you know what happened.
Oh, yeah, he just lost his bumper.
It looks like
it didn't show as an incident.
No, that's why I rewound it. Looked like he was a little tight to Anthony Bennett, and I think Bennett got into the wall and bounces off the wall, comes down, hits the 82. The 82 just goes down and collects the inside wall.
Oh wow. Brandon Brock 4/10 faster than anyone on the track, at least. He's 4/10 faster than Kyle Franklin. But they're both on the same tire strategy. Is Franklin just saving? Maybe Brandon's just pushing. Trying to get that clean air. He's there. He's to the bumper. Gonna run that third lane, try to get that run.
Driver pitting this time, T-Lit.
Oh, wow.
John Mateo, Matt Marklin. Somebody else called it out. I don't know who it was.
Let's see, does he get tires? Yes, he does. T-Lit gets tires.
Man, this is something else that's crazy, Adam. 38 people watching.
Oh, man. We appreciate that. That's for sure. As Brandon Brock goes to the outside, or the inside of Kyle Franklin. He takes the top spot.
Adam Keene just called out. He'll be pitting. Now, Brandon Brock, Kyle Franklin are in the best position as far as fuel goes. They last pitted on lap 28.
Yeah, they've got 14 laps since they pitted. Kyle Franklin's trying to make something work here.
I'll take that back. Brian Zimmer in the best spot, so if he runs it out and he gets a little splash and go, he should, in theory, have
enough to make
the
it.
quickest stop.
Kyle Franklin trying to stay with the 3 of Brandon Brock. He had a good tunnel turn there. Going down the short chute into turn 3. Brandon Brock just scrapes the wall a little bit, scrapes it again. Kyle Franklin to the bumper.
Ronnie Welchel just called out. He's pitting. A lot of drivers coming in this time. Jacob Ainsworth on pit road. Curious to know if it's just going to be a splash and go or if we're taking tires here. I'll let you know.
Appreciate that. Brian Zimmer up to 3rd now after Adam Keene has pitted. Oh, Brian Zimmer in the wall. Sorry, Brian, I called you out on that, and then you ended up hitting the wall. That's my fault. You can blame me.
Ainsworth has tires. Ronnie Welchel has tires. He's getting tires. The 1, Rob Hamilton.
All these guys right here are going to have to pit again. Up in these top spots, the top 10. No, top 9's definitely going to have to pit again. Top 8. Yeah, nope. Top 8's going to have to pit again. Ryan Fuchs, Eric Johnson, Brian Zimmer, Drew Coons.
I think you're right with the top 9.
Ooh, nasty hit. Who was that? Anthony Bennett. Nasty hit into the wall out of turn 3. How that's not wheel damage, I don't know. B-Dubs, when did... Okay, he's still on older stuff.
Yeah, he last pitted on lap 30. Said, if I'm these guys, I play the long game. I go as long as I can.
Absolutely.
That way, if something does happen, I got a tire advantage.
Well, Franklin and Brock are still within a
I'm watching
tenth or
Anthony
two.
Bennett. He's got his hands full with that car.
Yes, he does.
I think his brake bias might be a little too low. If he gets on that brake and it just starts wiggling. But he's making it work so far.
Yeah, he was a little tight last lap by out of turn 3 and kind of got into a wall. Looks like he's got a little right front damage. Sean Rother up to 9th after that nasty accident he had. T-Lit up to 10th, being chased by Adam King. Brandon Brock and Kyle Franklin. Still up front, nose to tail. 3 seconds ahead of Brian Zimmer. They're coming up on lap traffic too, Dustin. Looks like the 31, the 7, and the 57 are just ahead of the leaders by about a second. Brian Zimmer back there all by himself. No draft, no help. Eric Johnson running 4th. Ryan Fuchs running 5th.
Looks like Anthony Bennett's got it all figured out now. He's running a lot cleaner laps now.
Oh yeah, he's been fast. He's definitely got it figured out.
And Drew's listening to the stream. How about you let me call it the way I want to call it, aight? LOL. JK. Drew just called out he's pitting this lap. Now he's not pitting.
Ryan Fuchs.
Like I said, I think he got a long game this.
Brian Zimmer, Kyle Franklin, Brandon Brock all on pit road.
And I think Ronnie Welchel may have had a speeding penalty or something on pit road. He had to pit twice.
Oh, Kyle Franklin overshot his box. Still overshot it. Had to back up. Kyle Franklin just now starting to take rights as Brandon Brock's already took his lefts and he is out. Kyle Franklin just taking his left. Brian Zimmer's going to blow him out. Brandon Brock back out on track, which puts the lead out to Eric Johnson.
Anthony Bennett pitting this time.
Yep, I see him going on there.
I wonder how many more laps Johnson and Drew can make it out there. Oh, it played out in their favor. Caution comes out.
Oh, B-dubs. B-dubs.
They are going to have a tire advantage here.
Oh,
they might not
man,
have position
Let's
after
go
the
back
pit stop.
Let's go back and look at that.
Heavy damage to
Yep,
Brian Welchel.
coming out of turn 1, looks like. Coming off of pits, more or less. Coming out of the pits, and then looks like the car just gets loose right out from underneath him. Oh, a left and then a correct. And Charles Wilson gets, let's go back and look at that, off the nose of Charles Wilson.
Yeah, it looked like the 1 made contact with the 53.
Let's see, where is Charles Wilson? Charles Wilson. There we go. Okay. Yeah, barely. Oh, he did hit the wall.
Oh, but he gets into the wall.
Not bad, though.
Hopefully he don't have wheel damage. It looks a little bouncy there.
Looks like it's crinkled up there in the front left. Now the lead is going to stay with Johnson here until he pits.
I think Eric Johnson, Drew Kuhn are going to have the tire advantage here. And I don't know how big that's going to be with the draft and how hard it is to pass in the dirty air, but they'll be able to push them turns a lot harder.
Well, it seemed like the draft kind of outweighed the tires within 5 laps. Like if you had more than 5 laps newer tires, it kind of outweighed in the corners. But the draft definitely helps, that's for sure. But
we'll have to see where they come out.
I mean, Brian
just
Zimmer,
going to have to be aggressive on the restart. But
Brandon Brock, Kyle Franklin, all those guys pitted 3 laps ago, so I wouldn't say a tire advantage. They're going to be starting.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll make that much of a difference.
Yeah, they're going to be starting 11th, 12th, and 13th if they pit. Folks, let's go side by side here to thank some of the sponsors while we're under our 5th caution of the night. We'll be right back.
At Pinnacle Wraps, we proudly offer top-tier liveries that showcase your unique style on the racetrack. Elevate your iRacing experience today with a stunning custom design that truly represents who you are and your passion for racing.
Jackie Jones Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep is a family-owned dealership that has been in business for over 20 years. Jackie Jones and his family have been in the car business overall for over 40 years. At Jackie Jones Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, they take great pride in holding the highest standards possible to give the customers the best buying and service experience possible that they can provide.
Our moves might not be hot,
but our deals are.
Go see Jackie Jones. Tell them ZeroX sent you.
LuLaRoe is an American multi-level marketing company that sells women's clothing that was founded in 2012. As a multi-level marketing company, LuLaRoe recruits independent distributors referred to by the firm as fashion consultants. Please check out Tammy Litweiler's LuLaRoe Facebook page.
I can't do this anymore. We need to talk.
What's wrong?
Look, we have a new Serta Perfect Sleeper.
We don't need to count you anymore.
I haven't really counted you in months.
You've been faking it for months?
Every night.
The Serta Perfect Sleeper, so comfortable you'll never count sheep again.
Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds is a proud sponsor of Outcast Motorsports and offers entertainment for the whole family, including camping, concerts, car shows, rodeos, and more. Visit www.georgiamountainfairgrounds.com and plan your next adventure today.
It's the Daily and Vincent Music Fest in Hiawassee, Georgia, at the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, September 25th through 27th. The Daily and Vincent Music Fest. Performances from John Conley, Randy Travis, The More Life Tour, Bryce Leatherwood, Rhonda Vincent, Crystal Gale, Diamond Rio, and your host, Daily and Vincent. 3-day passes and single-day tickets are all available. VIP passes available now. Don't miss the Daily and Vincent Music Fest at the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, September 25th through 27th. Get tickets now at GeorgiaMountainFairgrounds.com. Sponsored by the Towns County Convention and Visitors Bureau. Presented by Gus Arundel and Springer Mountain Farms.
Auto America in Grand Island, Nebraska is one of the oldest and most trusted dealerships in central Nebraska. Visit their website buyautoamerica.com or stop in and get yourself certified today.
Roberts Ball Screw Repair Services has been providing unmatched service, quality, and dedication to the manufacturing industry since 1991. Repairing, reconditioning, and even remanufacturing ball screws, lead screws, Acme screws, Aney screws for virtually any machine on the planet. Roberts Ball Screw has made a name as one of the very best in the game. Want great quality? Want great service? Want great people? Want a great screw at a reasonable price? Get a hold of Roberts Ball Screw Repair Services in Leslie, Michigan today.
J&M Group Industrial Services, Michigan's premier CNC machine tool service provider. Routine maintenance, preventative maintenance, geometry, calibration. Whatever machine tool service your company needs, contact J&M Group, the absolute best in the biz.
All right, folks, we are back. Thank you for the patience, and the green flag's already underway. And man, these guys have picked up some spots. Eric Johnson, Drew Kuhn working together. Well, not anymore. Now they're side by side battling, trying to get that. They've got the freshest tires, but Adam Keene's still out front with Brandon Brock chasing right behind him. Kyle Franklin.
That's what I'm saying. I think they got to try to commit to the high line. Absolutely. All the way around the track, work together, and then force these other drivers down low, and they should be able to make their way up.
Look at this three-wide battle. Look at this three-wide battle right here. How about that? Let's get up in the air. Oh, Kyle Franklin gets into the back of the 71. Oh, man. Gets him a little loose, and now Kyle Franklin's loose from the 55 of Brian Ziemer. These guys are battling their hearts out right now. And while they're doing that, the top two are setting sail. Ooh, 71 loose. That's going to put Brian Ziemer to his inside. 18 is coming, boys. The 18 is coming. 18th, 7th, but man, it's just
look at the high line roll.
Yes. Well, there's nothing up there. It's clean air. He gets maximum rotation and just gets a very big run on the exit.
Yeah, and then he's right back in the draft right out of the turn. So that's why it's important to be up there.
Another spot. He's up to 6th now.
He's still got plenty of time.
Absolutely, with 7 to go. Oh,
we got
Brandon Brock in the wall. Let's go back and look at that. It didn't show as an incident, but we're going to go back and look at that anyway. And looks like the 3 to 17. Oh, the 17 dive bombs and gets into the 3. The 3 goes into the wall. Woo! He ain't going to be happy about that, folks. He's not going to be happy about that. The 3 on pit road. He's got damage to the right front. And with all that being said, the 11, he's up front.
And Brian Zemer hurt a second.
Yep, Brian
Eric
Zemer.
Johnson's made his way through from 10th or 9th up to 4th. And Drew Kuhn
He's
only
close.
1 car back behind.
He's close.
See, they got the tire advantage right here. And
6 laps to go. Everybody in the chat rooting for Franklin. The 18, he peeks out just a little bit of the 17.
he's doing his little fake and bake.
Yep. He's trying to put on that sweet heat. To the inside, to his quarter panel. The 18 takes the 17. Oh, he's going to get him here. I guarantee you he stays in the throttle right here going into 2. Clear. Easy clear. Up to 3rd, Eric Johnson goes.
He's still got 5 laps. He's got time.
Yes, he does. He's got time.
He's fastest on track by 2/10.
And he's already pulled up almost to the bumper of the 55. Let's get on board and see him wheel this thing. Woo, he dives it in deep there going into turn 1. Running that half a lane up, cutting down low, getting that nice drive off straight. He's in the wall there just a little bit, but man, he's got the draft going really good here.
Little wall tickle,
Catching up.
nothing bad.
He's under a half a tenth, under a half a second. Very nice run off of 2. Brian Zemer just prevailed just a little bit in turn 2. All right, he's going to enter about a lane and a half high. He's going to cut down to the bottom here for a nice drive off. Oh, this is going to put him to the back of the 55. I guarantee it.
And Drew Kuhn's made his way up to 5th.
Yes,
he's
has.
3 wide. Now he's clear of Bennett. Now
Drew
he's trying
Kuhn
to
to the
get
bottom.
by Terry Litweiler.
Yeah, he's to the inside of Terry, but I think Terry's going to have the run, and he does. He keeps that spot. They've still got a ways to go. They're still 2 seconds off of Keene right now.
You go Eric Johnson to the inside. Zemer a little loose.
Eric Johnson clears as Brian Zemer, and there's one guy in his sights with 3 laps to go. Half a second back from Kyle Franklin. And still gaining. Had a really good exit of turn 3. Now 4/10. He's going to drive it in there deep. He's going to enter high, 2 lanes high, and he's going to cut back down to the bottom for a straighter exit here. Oh, yeah, he's going to get him right here. He's going to get all the way to the back of him.
Eric Johnson's putting on here. 2 to go. It's going to be a close finish between the top 3.
Yeah, don't count Zemer out yet. Eric's he was just a little loose right there. Drove that in a little too deep. Oh, Brian Zemer almost got into the back of him. We're 3/10 now separate the top 2.
Eric's on the radio, taunting Kyle.
2/10 back. Eric, you just need one good corner, buddy. Oh, Eric's in the wall.
Final lap.
I don't think he's got anything for Kyle. I think Kyle's just too fast.
And Kyle's got the clean air, so he's got more downforce. But if Eric can hit this tunnel turn nicely, it could set up for a nice pass.
Eric's almost to his bumper. Within a tenth. He's going to get him. He's to his bumper. He's to the outside.
Right, he could have him. He's got the outside preferred line.
Eric Johnson to the outside of Kyle Franklin coming to the line.
Eric Johnson's going to have the momentum.
Eric Johnson. Looks like Eric Johnson's going to get him. Yes, he does. Woo! Good job, Sweet Heat.
Run.
How about that?
Wow.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Did I call it or did I call it?
You called it, man. You called it. Good job. All right, now everybody destroy his car. I don't want to see no skittle panels on that car.
And you know, Drew Kuhn too, man. Hats off to him. Phenomenal race. Usually he's involved in something that's not his fault. And tonight, a top 5 for the Pinnacle Wraps owner.
Oh, and there he goes. They heard it and they delivered. Looks like we got Zemer third, Franklin second. Oh, and they're still killing him.
Expensive. He don't need a bumper for burnouts.
Oh, and his bumper disappeared, and now it's back.
There you go. That's a souvenir for a fan right there. He'll sign it after the race for you.
Absolutely.
All right, folks. I'm going to sign off and let Adam take over the rest of it while Eric goes out here and burns it down. Thanks, everybody, so much for watching. Thanks to all the 0X drivers and everybody, Pinnacle Wraps. Appreciate you, all the sponsors here. Adam will go through them again. Adam, thank you so much for the amazing job you're doing solo. And I'm going to just call you Allstate because I left it in good hands, man. You're doing phenomenal.
I appreciate the kind words, my friend. And Eric Johnson's going backwards on the track. I don't know if you guys can see that, but anyway, I've got all 3 of these guys in the broadcast waiting room ready to be interviewed. So once he gets up there, does the donut light, we will get to these interviews. Dustin,
we'll see. Yep,
have a good one, buddy.
We'll see you, man. I'll try to peek in whenever I can, but keep up the good work, man.
10-4. Thank you, buddy. Catch you later.
See ya.
The donut light is on for Eric Sweet Heat Johnson, burning it down in his piece of garbage now car. It's got no front bumper left. The rear's tore up, but he doesn't care. He's going to blow it up anyway. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now that's some donuts. That's how you do donuts, folks. He came in here first in points, and now it's blown up. So we're going to go ahead, go to a commercial break, and we will get the interviews in here from third, second, and first. We'll be right back.
Outcast Motorsports would like to thank the following sponsors for all of their support: Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, Serta Simmons Bedding, Auto America, LuLaRoe by Tammy, Jackie Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep, and Ram, J&M Group Industrial Services, Roberts Ball Screw, and Pinnacle Wraps. We will be back shortly with the driver interviews.
All right, folks, let's turn this donut light off. And let's get back into the checkered flag with Brian Zemer. Brian, man, walk us through that finish, that restart.
Yeah, it was a mixture of guys with new tires and a little older tires, and I was just trying to kind of be careful, but get them while I could, and then Eric was a little fresher than me, and then I kept screwing up turn one. I was too low, and then I would get loose coming off, so he got me. But that was one of the most fun races I've had in a long time, and that's saying something because Tuesday was a lot of fun too in the trucks. So that was a blast.
Well, 2 P3s in 1 week at the same track, you can't beat that. And I mean, you're crawling up there in the points on the Gen4 side.
Yeah, man. This was definitely a good week. I'll race at Pocono anytime you want, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, some of you guys were saying this wasn't your cup of tea, and then all of a sudden y'all come out of the woodworks and are showing very prominent speed and results.
Yeah, I didn't get to run any practice laps yesterday, but I was just trying to make sure I didn't overdrive the turns, because I kind of had to work on backing the turns up a little bit to get off the turns better, and that seemed to really help a lot.
Yeah, looks like you were fighting. Sometimes you were loose, sometimes you were tight. Yeah, it looks like you were just trying to figure out turn one. That was your weak link, but 2 and 3, man, you were phenomenal. I mean, nobody could really catch you in 2 and 3.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the rule. You're not going to be good at all of them. But yeah, I kept messing up turn one. I'd either overdrive it or I'd get too low. And if I overdrove it, I was tight. And if I was too low, I was going to be loose off. And yeah, so that was a little dicey. But yeah, I was happy with turn 2 and turn 3, obviously.
Yeah, they were the flattest, and they're the most similar of the 3 corners. So yeah. Usually if you're good in 1, you're not good in 2 and 3. And if you're not good in 1, you're good in 2 and 3.
Yeah, I wish I would have done a little better in turn 1, but P3, that's nothing to sneeze at.
That's absolutely, can't shake your fist at that. Well, man, hey, the floor's all yours for all your sponsors and shout outs, and we will get you on your way.
Shoot, man, I ain't good enough for sponsors, but again, just like on Tuesday, just really proud to be in the league. The racing tonight was a hard race, but it was really clean driving and just really tough. Obviously, with these guys put something together with Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, the CERTA betting, everyone that's involved, even Auto America here in Grand Island, Nebraska. That's the state I'm in. So I'm just really proud to be part of it, and I'm happy that I'm able to have some good finishes.
Absolutely. Well, we got Auto Club next week. How are you feeling about that?
I'm really not sure. I think in the past I have a tendency to kind of overdrive, so a little bit of what I learned this week can maybe apply next week, or it might be one of those that you kind of run the high line and it's tough to pass. I can't remember.
Absolutely. Yeah, the high line, it's fast, but it tends to loosen you up fairly quickly.
Yeah.
So
you gotta
watch it.
I'm not Kyle Larson, so
Yep, the bottom it is.
We'll give it a shot.
Old bottom feeder.
Yes, sir.
Once you go to practice, we'll figure out what you like.
Yeah, you bet. I'll be running those laps. That's for sure.
10-4, buddy. All right, man. We'll get out of here, and we will catch you Tuesday night.
Yes, sir. Thanks a lot.
All right, buddy. All right, now our number 2 finisher here. Barely number 2 finisher, Mr. Kyle Franklin, and that Franklin Racing Chevy Monte Carlo. Kyle, why don't you talk us through the restart there and what you were trying to accomplish? Obviously, the win.
The restart, was just to stay, clean, not spin the tires, get a good run. Brandon was faster than me tonight, so I was just like, hey, I'm just going to chill here. If he makes a mistake, Because he's digging and I'm digging, trying to get up there. We have fresher tires than some of those guys, and so we just kind of moved through the field, and then the stuff that went on up there up front, and then I got by Adam and Eric charged.
Oh yeah, he had he only had 4-lap newer tires than you guys did, and the caution came out as y'all were exiting. I know you had a little mishap there on pit road where it looks like you slid through your box, which kind of puts you behind the 8 ball, but I mean, you rallied back up to a P2. That's nothing to shake a fist at.
Yeah, it was my race to lose, man, and I did. I made a few mistakes that you just got to clear up and work through and learn, and you only learn by those mistakes. So
absolutely,
I had a really bad tunnel turn. Eric had a really good one, and instead of throwing the block on him, I raced him nice and clean. We touched, we door banged a little bit, and I just couldn't get the power down there, on the inside there, and that's kind of how it's been all night. So. Yep. I kind of like taking that one a little wider, and you can get the power down a little bit earlier.
That's right. Staying about a lane and a half high, and then exiting low for a straighter exit. Yeah, it's been. I've seen a lot of people do that tonight, and the guys that don't, they got ate up by the ones that did.
Yeah, definitely fast cars tonight, and Eric too. I mean, he had just those 2-lap tires fresher is amazing.
Absolutely.
To stick it,
and it wasn't like that Tuesday night. The tires and the draft, they kind of outweighed and canceled out one another. In this car, you could really feel it. You could really see the speed difference in the corners on fresher tires than you did Tuesday night.
Yeah, these cars are night and day from the trucks in tire differences. 2 laps, 1 lap, 6 laps, 8 laps. I mean, me and Brandon decided to stay out there and race, and these guys with new tires though were kind of stuck in traffic. We were staying out front, with our strategy.
Absolutely.
So far stayed out of all the stuff tonight, and I'm just really happy to bring home a P2. You can't ask anything better to be in a podium position, right? Well, and not wrecked out. So
the upside to that, you're fighting for the points right now.
Oh yeah, Eric's gonna beat me up there though. He led a lap and he led last lap.
Yeah, well, he was 9 points coming in, and I'm sure he's gonna be about 16, 17, 18 lap or points ahead of you now. So you got some ground to make up.
I think I got the fastest lap. I need to go back and check. But that might give me a point.
Eric beat you. He had a 54.412. You had a 54.462.
My gosh, of course.
His fastest lap was the one where he passed you for the lead. Crossing the line.
Okay.
Yeah, he got you.
Yeah.
So
it was a good race.
Double whammy there.
Yep, I wouldn't fight with anybody better. I mean, Eric, I came a long ways, and I kind of look up to him. He's taught me on these bigger tracks how to stay fast, and working at it. I'm a short track guy, man.
Absolutely.
I came to these big tracks, and I was the guy that could put down a fast lap and then fall all the way to the back, But with Eric's teaching and methods, like lock in, get down. I got to give a shout out to him and Brandon, being there in practice. We're putting a lot of laps in and testing lots of strategies. Anybody is welcome to. Anybody watching this broadcast at race, I put on as many hosts as I can. I know it's kind of in the odd, I would say, morning for you guys, but anybody is welcome to come join us and learn a little bit of just everything and all the tracks.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate all your hard work, and man, it's paying off. I mean, trying produces results, and that's what you're doing, and it's producing results week in and week out. So hats off to you, buddy. And man, the floor's all yours for your sponsors and shout outs.
All right. Well, to my girl, she is night and day, loves racing, supports this 100%, is always there, got my back. Chrissy, and her daughter, she's in there, she watches occasionally, and have to give a shout out to them. I wouldn't be able to do this if she was just beckoning, on my back all the time, right?
That's right.
But shout out to Franklin Racing. Getting cars together in real life and running. I got Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, Jackie Jones. I got Auto America Grand Island, J&M Group, Serta Simmons, of course. They're sponsoring us, our main sponsor. That's awesome, man. I'm for being here. Roberts Ball and Screw, Lulu Row by Tammy Litweiler, Pinnacle Wraps, Drew Kuhn, putting this wrap together. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get a couple more, and Zero X Media and you guys in the booth, and all the drivers tonight. That some of these guys raced me really hard and clean, very clean, and I want to give a shout out to everybody that was very clean, and some of the other guys that they actually kind of let me by when I had some really new tires, and that played a huge role in staying up front, instead of trying to race somebody really hard on old tires. So, but yeah, that's all I got, man. Thanks for being up here, Adam, and thanks to all the admins and Outcast Motorsports, man. This league is becoming awesome. We're getting some green flags in. Guys are learning a little bit. There's a couple cautions there, but I think we could nail them down and learn from them.
No doubt. All right, Kyle. Well, hey, man, enjoy your weekend, and we will see you back at Auto Club on Tuesday.
Yep, I'm going to need lots of practice there.
That's right. All right, man. We'll take it easy. We'll catch you next time.
All right, thanks, Adam.
All right, and now we get to the winner of the race, Mr. Eric Johnson. How you doing?
How we doing, my glad daddy?
Oh, we're doing good, man. Well, you're doing better than I am.
Yeah, I don't know. You've been killing it up there, brother.
Man, I've been trying. Hey, you guys make it easy. Make it easy. So, yeah, we got you on screen here doing donuts in that tore-up car, the poor car. Kept it clean all night, and then get tore up at the end.
Yeah, I think they were trying to say good job, maybe. But look at those donuts, baby.
Oh, I know. I called it on the stream, man. Those were phenomenal. I told him, I said, that's how you do donuts right there. But hey, Dustin picked you to win. He hopped in here. He's like, I got sweet heat. I said, you
dang old son.
I'm like, he's starting 11th, and sure enough.
11th. We started dead last.
No, I'm talking about on this last restart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with like 3 or 4 lap fresher tires than everybody else. And man, you charged right up through the field.
Yeah, I didn't honestly know if the tire advantage was going to matter because it didn't really feel like it would too much from just throughout the race. But typical Eric Johnson race, we come in here, we were slow, kind of learning, and throughout the first 2 runs, we just kind of learned, and we turned it up that last run there, and man, that's probably some of the funnest I've had, or fun racing I've had in a long time. Get up there, and me and Kyle side by side there, last corner, we touching a bit, but keeping it clean. That's just some good hard racing, and I don't know where we pulled that one out, but we got it.
Man, this is what you needed for the points. I mean, you're about to set sail on these guys now. And hey, and you turned the fastest lap of the race on the last lap.
I heard my crew chief say that. I'm not gonna lie. Like normally, I just drive within myself, but we took a little step outside the old comfort zone and we sent her.
Well, hey, it showed. Yeah, I mean whew. I mean, I was standing up, man. It was exciting. I was like, there ain't no way he's getting him. And then you got alongside of him coming out of 2. I was like, oh yeah. And he's on the high side with fresh tires.
He made a bobble coming out of the tunnel turn and just let me just peek a nose. It was just like the slightest little nose. Like we were talking a little bit. And he's like, I thought about coming up there and closing it off. And I was like, we probably both die right there if you do that. But, he kept it on the middle side. And yeah, if I win or lose that, like I'm still pumped. that's what I'm here for. It's the good, clean, hard racing and just putting on a show.
No doubt, man. No doubt. Well, congratulations on that win, and that's really going to help you out in the points. And guess what? Next week's Auto Club, and you're also going to get an EOL as punishment. As punishment for being leading the points.
That's all right. We're going to go back and celebrate. We won't worry about that EOL until next Thursday.
That's right. Oh, you're not racing Tuesday?
Well, I mean, yes. I guess we got to worry about that EOL, I think, too, as well.
Yeah, you got to worry about that as well. Yep.
All right.
Anyway.
Well.
All right, man. Well, hey, the floor is yours for all those sponsors you've got cooked up, and we'll send you on your way to celebrate.
And we got a couple of them, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a couple. Hey, I hope everybody's sleeping tight tonight. We got Serta Simmons, our main sponsor. If you're waking up, a little bit of back pain, not feeling fully rested, probably need a better mattress. Go check them out. We appreciate them coming on, doing the main thing. And then, of course, we got Georgia Mountain. They do our Tuesday trucks. They've been with us since the start, and we can't thank them enough. We got Auto America, Grand Island. We got Jackie Jones, J&M Group, and Robert's Ball Screw. And then, of course, we got old T-Lit's wife. She does the LuLaRoe, old Tammy T-Lit. So go check her out. Go buy you some LuLaRoe from Tammy T-Lit. And then we got Drew Kuhn over there, Pinnacle Wraps. He's wrapping a lot of these cars. He wrapped old Sweet Heat tonight. If you drive Pinnacle, you're driving Distinction. So hit him up in the Discord. He's under the partners there. Just right-click his name, send him a message, get you a paint job. And, of course, you guys, Adam, you and Dustin and all the guys there at Zero X, putting in the work. I heard your intro and everything. Like, it's clear you're taking it serious, and I know you felt like you kind of been slacking a bit, with you doing it solo, but you're doing a great job, and we see it, and you're killing it, brother.
Appreciate
so thank you.
Well, hey, I mean, you guys deserve the best. I'm trying to give you my best. Now, it may not be great, but I'm trying to give you my best because you guys deserve it.
How many paragraphs do you have wrote down there for that intro?
Oh my gosh.
I could tell you were doing some studying. And,
yeah, I did it on my lunch break.
Yeah, and that's for the people watching. Adam works hard. So the fact that he's writing some intro on his lunch break is pretty crazy for our fake race car race. And if you guys don't sub to this channel already, sub to them. Come to the races, type in the chat, say what's up. They put in so much work. So thank you, Adam. We appreciate that.
Hey, no problem, man. My pleasure. My pleasure. 100%. All right, man. Well, hey, get out of here. Go celebrate in the incident. In the incident review room, and man, we will catch you Tuesday night at Auto Club.
Yes, sir. And hold on, one more thing. Thank you to all the Outcast guys. Like, without all these guys in here, none of this is possible.
Absolutely.
So, thank you to those guys.
Yep, well said. All right, man, get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Take it easy. All right, folks, let's go through your race results here. We've got Eric Johnson creeped through on the very last lap, 0.04 of a second over Kyle Franklin, who takes on the P2 spot. Now, those two guys are 1 and 2 in points right now. So, man, it's going to be a close battle there. Brian Zimmer takes home the 3rd spot. Adam Keene finishes 4th. Not the race he wanted, but hey, we'll take a 4th place, man. Drew Kuhn, phenomenal finish for you, man. Phenomenal finish. Great job. Great job. Terry Litweiler finishes 6th. Anthony Bennett 7th. Sean Rother rallied back from being pretty much destroyed to a P8. Rob Hamilton stayed around the top 10 all night. Just drove a nice, conservative, easy race, stayed out of trouble. Charles Wilson brings home 10th place. Jacob Answorth, impressive 11th place finish against these boys. Alan Hinchman brings home the 12th spot. Ronnie Welchel 13th. David Vodka 14th. Joe Brennan 15th. Brandon Brock, not the race he wanted. Had a strong car all night and just got tangled up in an accident there with about 5 to go. Brings home the 16th spot. Matt Markland 17th. Ryan Fuchs 18th. Let's get this thing to move here. Shannon Donathan 19th. Brian B-Dubs Welchel 20th. Matt Mateo 21st. Kel Peterson 22nd. Andy Reeves 23rd. Josh Newman 24th. James Greeny is out of the race 25th. Kevin Cornelius 26th. Well, folks, across the line, Eric Johnson won by 0.04 of a second over Kyle Franklin. And that's it from the Tricky Triangle. What a battle we witnessed tonight under the virtual Pocono skies. Strategy, patience, and raw talent all came into play. And once again, the Outcast Gen4 series delivered in a spectacular fashion. A huge thank you to our title sponsor, Serta Simmons Betting, making sure the only thing these drivers lose sleep over is their next lap time. Also, a shout out to all the supporting sponsors who helped bring this show to life: Jackie Jones, Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, LuLaRoe by Tammy Litweiler, Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, J&M Group, Auto America, Roberts Balls Crew, and my home, 0X Media. Tonight may be over, but the points battle is just heating up as we see. Join us next week at Auto Club as we roll into the next round of high-speed action. Until then, from all of us at 0X Media, keep the pedal down, keep it fast, keep it clean, and as I always say, stay Outcast. We'll see you Tuesday night, 7:35 Central at Auto Club. You guys take it easy, and we'll see you then.
This broadcast of Outcast Motorsports has been presented by 0X Media. Outcast Motorsports would like to give a big thank you to all of the sponsors who made all of this possible. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Stifley all over the bumper of Robert Tester. Robert Tester been out front most of the race, since the back. Robert Tester coming to the line will take the checkered flag for the first race of the season. Outcast Motorsports on 0X Truck Series. Robert Tester burning them down. Donut lights on for you, sir. On the high line, Drew Kuhn on the inside. Oh, Cale Peterson. Is that Cale Peterson or is that Keen? I don't know. Oh, right there. This is for you, Tiffany. Coming to the checkered flag. First time in the Gen4, Adam King gonna win it all. First race of the Gen4 season right here, Outcast Motorsports on 0X. Look at him, he's happy out there.
Yes, he is. Good win, buddy.
That's why I love the driver cams, right there. Come out here, we gotta put the donut light on for him.
In that old Bobo car.